Voting ends in Jharkhand for the second phase of assembly elections. 60.56% polling recorded on the day. Large number of voters, including women and younger ones, exercised their franchise. Mortal remains of Unnao rape victim are being taken to her village. She died late last night after battling for life at Safdarjung Hospital in Delhi. She was set ablaze in Unnao on the 5th of December. The Uttar Pradesh government will constitute a fast-track court for a speedy trial in the case. President Ramnath Kovind says justice should be accessible to every needy person, urges judicial community to work to provide justice on time. Inaugurates a new building of Rajasthan High Court in Jodhpur today. Chief Justice of India says justice must never take the form of revenge, as justice loses its character when it becomes revenge. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greets in the Indian Army on the occasion of Armed Forces Flag Day today. Hails the courage and valour of the armed forces, urges people to contribute towards the welfare of the armed forces. Also meets NCC cadets in Pune. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says despite suffering defeat at the hands of India in several wars, Pakistan continues to pursue terrorism as a matter of state policy. Nationwide GST stakeholder feedback Divas is being observed on new GST returns. The aim of the event is to get an on-the-spot response to the new GST returns, which will be introduced from the 1st of April next year. And in sports, in the 13th South Asian Games, India is on top with 186 medals comprising 89 golds, 65 silvers and 32 bronzes on the 7th day today. Athletes win 9 medals. Namaskar, you're watching the latest here on DD News and DD India. I'm Gautam Roy. Now, the mortal remains of the Unnao rape victim are being taken to her village in Uttar Pradesh. The rape victim from Uttar Pradesh's Unnao district had died after battling for life at Delhi's Safdarjung Hospital late last night. She was set ablaze on the 5th of December when she was going to Rai Bareli to attend a court hearing in the rape case that she had filed. She had suffered more than 90% burns and had been airlifted to Delhi but suffered cardiac arrest and died. Meanwhile, the Uttar Pradesh government has decided to appeal to the court concerned to take the Unnao rape case to a fast-track court.
और पूरी की पूरी सरकार इस पीड़ित परिवार के साथ है। अपराधियों के खिलाफ पहले भी कार्रवाई हुई, अभी भी हो रही है, आगे भी होगी। मुख्यमंत्री कोष से 25 लाख रुपए की आर्थिक सहायता भी भेजा है और अभी शाम को जिलाधिकारी के हाथों उसको चेक भी मिल जाएगा, आज ही मिल जाएगा। अपराधियों को सजा दिलाने के लिए माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट के गठन का भी निर्णय लिया है।
And Uttar Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister Prasar Bharati has assured that speedy justice will be delivered and no culprit will be spared.
जो घटना के अपराधी हैं उनको किसी भी कीमत पर छोड़ा नहीं जाएगा। जितनी जल्द से जल्द फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट का उपयोग करके या अन्य भी जो भी कदम उठाने पड़ेंगे वह सारे जरूरी कदम उठाए जाएंगे और इन अपराधियों को जो दंड दिलाना है कानून सम्मत वह दंड दिलाने का काम होगा। और प्रदेश में इस प्रकार की घटनाओं को नियंत्रित करने की दृष्टि से सरकार के स्तर पर, पुलिस के स्तर पर जो भी कदम उठाए जा सकते हैं वह जरूरी कदम उठाए गए हैं और भी समीक्षा करके और भी जरूरी निर्देश दिए जाएंगे।
So, a lot of anger boiling up on the death of the Unnao rape victim and the government responding to the situation by assuring the people that justice will be delivered and fairness of things will be maintained. Let's now get you updates from poll-bound Jharkhand. Now, voting is wrapped up for the 20 seats for the second phase of Jharkhand Assembly elections spread over 7 districts. Around 61% polling has been recorded in this particular phase. More than 48 lakh voters were eligible to decide the electoral fortunes of 260 candidates, including 29 women. 7 districts which went to polls today include East Singhbhum, West Singhbhum, Saraikela Kharsavan, Ranchi, Khunti, Gumla and Chimdega. Prominent candidates who are in the fray in this phase include Chief Minister Raghubar Das, Jharkhand Assembly Speaker Dinesh Orao, Rebel BJP leader Saryu Rai, Congress leader Pradeep Kumar Balmuchu, Joba Maji and JMM's Champai Soren. The Indian Armed Forces Flag Day is being observed today. The Indian Armed Forces Flag Day is observed every year on the 7th of December since 1949 to honor the soldiers, airmen and sailors of India who are guarding our borders to safeguard the country's sovereignty and integrity. On Indian Armed Forces Flag Day, funds are collected for the welfare of war widows, children of martyrs, war-disabled soldiers and ex-servicemen. And on this occasion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is in Pune to attend the All India Conference of Director Generals of and Inspector Generals of Police 2019, extended his greetings to the armed forces, urging people to come forward in contributing to the funds for the welfare of armed forces. A little girl also pinned a flag on Prime Minister Modi in Pune. And the PM's Pune visit also saw him having an interaction with NCC cadets. And during that interaction, the PM showed keen interest in understanding their skills and experiences. Notably, Prime Minister Modi himself was an NCC cadet during his student days. The PM's meeting with the NCC cadets was held in Pune. And the PM also shared a video lauding the valor of the armed forces.
7 दिसंबर को आर्म फोर्सेस फ्लैग डे मनाया जाता है। ये वो दिन है जब हम अपने वीर सैनिकों को, उनके पराक्रम को, उनके बलिदान को याद तो करते ही हैं, लेकिन योगदान भी करते हैं। सिर्फ सम्मान का भाव इतने से बात चलती नहीं है, सहभाग भी जरूरी होता है। और 7 दिसंबर को हर नागरिक को आगे आना चाहिए। हर एक के पास उस दिन आर्म फोर्सेस का फ्लैग होना ही चाहिए और हर किसी का योगदान भी होना चाहिए। आइए इस अवसर पर हम अपनी आर्म फोर्सेस के अदम्य साहस, शौर्य और समर्पण भाव के प्रति कृतज्ञता व्यक्त करें और वीर सैनिकों का स्मरण करें।
Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh flagged off a special plogging awareness drive rally from Delhi Can to create an awareness against single-use plastic in the country. The drive was launched under the nationwide drive to get rid of single-use plastic. He also administered a pledge for cleanliness so that people can inculcate as a habit to make cleanliness activities a continuous process.
Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh led the Cleanliness Day program in Delhi cantonment on Saturday. Significantly, Ministry of Defence will encourage 50 lakh people to pick up plastic garbage during the walk under the Swachhta Pakhwada campaign. Raksha Mantri also said that cleanliness has now become a symbol of smartness and people in villages are also aware of it. Creating awareness among the community by collecting plastic waste to make the area around them plastic free was also discussed in the program titled Plastic Se Raksha, Swachhta Hi Suraksha.
बच्चे जब देखते हैं किसी को कहीं गंदगी करते हुए, स्वाभाविक रूप से वो अपनी आपत्ति दर्ज कराते हैं। अब 4 बार लोग सोचने लगे हैं कि अब हमको गंदगी कहीं नहीं करनी चाहिए। और स्वच्छता को मैं ये भी मानता हूं ये स्मार्टनेस का प्रतीक है। जो व्यक्ति गंदा है वो तो देखने में भी अच्छा नहीं लगता, चाहे कितना भी स्लिम हो, चाहे जो कुछ भी हो। लेकिन यदि गंदा है तो उसे स्मार्ट नहीं कहा जा सकता, और जो गंदगी करता है उसे भी स्मार्ट नहीं कहा जा सकता। स्मार्ट व्यक्ति जो गंदगी कम से कम नहीं करेगा। और मैं देख रहा हूं कि गांवों में भी लेकर स्वच्छता अभियान को लेकर एक जागरूकता लोगों के अंदर बढ़ी है।
The three services, Indian Coast Guard and other organizations like Border Roads Organization and National Cadet Corps will actively participate in this campaign. Along with this, a competition between the units will also be organized and the winner will be chosen on the basis of the number of participants and the amount of plastic collected during the walk. Bureau Report, DD News.
And the Defence Minister also said today that India is connected with the rich tradition of valor, which inspires everyone to do some kind of sacrifice for the honour and self-respect of the country. Addressing the 142nd Passing Out Parade of Indian Military Academy in Dehradun, the Defence Minister also hit out at Pakistan for its nefarious designs in sponsoring terrorism.
सारी दुनिया यह भी जानती है कि 26/11 को अंजाम देने वाले संगठन लश्कर-ए-तोयबा के लोग भी वहां पाकिस्तान में बैठे हैं। मुंबई की घटना में जो 166 लोग मारे गए हैं, उन्हें और उनके परिवार को इंसाफ उस दिन मिलेगा जिस दिन 26/11 को अंजाम देने वालों को उनके अंतिम अंजाम तक पहुंचाया जाएगा। भारत में सुरक्षा तंत्र से वे कितने दिनों तक बचे रहेंगे, इसका फैसला देर या सवेर होकर रहेगा।
President Ramnath Kovind participated in the convocation ceremony of AIIMS Jodhpur today. The President felicitated students with medals for excellence. He also laid the foundation stone for academic and administration blocks at the location. Addressing the function, he said that AIIMS Jodhpur is also fulfilling its role as a state-of-the-art research centre. He also said that AIIMS Jodhpur strives to improve the health of tribal people in this part of Rajasthan with the help of the Ministry of Tribal Affairs.
Institutions like AIIMS are being developed to provide tertiary care to the poorest of the poor. It is heartening to know that AIIMS Jodhpur has provided consultation to over 24 lakh patients till date. Its database will help address the health concerns of the region and also in formulating health policies. The institute has also started robotic surgery to provide ultra-modern surgical care at affordable costs.
And later, President Ramnath Kovind also inaugurated the new building of Rajasthan High Court at Jodhpur. Praising the beautiful structure, President expressed hope that a new building will turn out to be a heritage for the country in future. The President also praised the role of Rajasthan High Court in providing justice to people, noting that poor often shy away from a legal battle due to the cost considerations. The President said that every citizen living in the country has the right to access the judicial infrastructure.
संविधान की प्रस्तावना में ही हम सब ने सभी के लिए न्याय, मैं फिर रिपीट करता हूं, सभी के लिए न्याय सुलभ कराने का दायित्व स्वीकार किया है। राष्ट्रपिता महात्मा गांधी भी न्याय की प्रक्रिया में होने वाले खर्च के बारे में बहुत चिंतित रहते थे। उनके लिए हमेशा दरिद्र नारायण का कल्याण ही सर्वोपरि होता था।
The function was also attended by Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde, and in his address, the Chief Justice said that justice should not be instant and it should not take the form of revenge.
There is no doubt that the criminal justice system must reconsider its position, must reconsider its attitudes towards time, towards laxity, and towards the eventual time it takes to dispose of a criminal matter. But I don't think justice can ever be and ought to be instant. And justice must never ever take the form of revenge.
Senior BJP leader and Union Minister Prasar Bharati has said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led BJP government has worked for every section of the society. Given a slogan of "Jahan Jhuggi Wahi Makan" ahead of the Delhi Assembly elections, Prasar Bharati asserted that every slum dweller living in Delhi's JJ colonies would be provided a home if a BJP-led government comes to power in Delhi.
192 JJ क्लस्टर्स हैं और जे क्लस्टर में भी लगभग 15-20 लाख लोग रहते हैं। इतने झुग्गी झोपड़ियां कच्ची बस्तियां उसमें रहने वाले लोगों को जहां झुग्गी वही मकान का नारा भी और घोषणा हमारे सरकार ने कर दी है और इनका सर्वे भी शुरू हो गया।
Prakash Javadekar also took a swipe at Delhi's Chief Minister, and he said that Arvind Kejriwal supports traitors who chanted anti-national slogans in JNU.
ऐसे देशद्रोही नारे लगाने वालों का साथ केजरीवाल देते हैं और उन पर मुकदमा करने की परमिशन के फाइल पर 3 साल बैठे हैं, फाइल को परमिशन नहीं दे रहे हैं, ये भी लोगों को बताना चाहिए।
Now, last rites of soldiers Rajendra Singh were performed at his native place in Jhunjhunu in Rajasthan. Rajendra Singh lost his life in an avalanche which hit an army camp in Kupara district in Jammu and Kashmir. Nationwide GST Stakeholder Feedback Divas for new GST returns is being observed today. The aim of organizing this event is to get an on-the-spot response to the new GST returns, which will be introduced from the 1st of April next year. The focus is on assessing the ease of compliance and uploading of these new returns so that the trade does not face any difficulty when returns are made legally mandatory. These feedback sessions would be attended by all prominent chambers of commerce and industry and other organizations representing taxpayers and tax practitioners as well as compliance managers. The tax officers shall be available to hand-hold the taxpayers and assist them in trying out new returns. This is the first time after introduction of GST that taxpayer consultation is being done at such a large scale. With the dream of a smokeless rural India, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is playing a crucial role in laying the foundation stones for a new India. This scheme has transformed the lives of all those families which till now were suffering from the problems associated with the use of traditional stoves. Let's take a look at how the scheme has changed the lives of this family from Pune in Maharashtra.
Reshma Ghulam Ali Bhagwan is a resident of Vanavadi in Pune district. Cooking food has become much easier for Reshma as she has got rid of the traditional stove. She no longer has to waste hours waiting in queue to buy kerosene as she has got a gas stove under the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. She says this scheme has proved to be a boon for her and many like her. Reshma is happy and she is able to use the time she used to spend cooking earlier on doing other things.
जो मोदी सरकार ने हमको गैस दिया है उससे हमको परेशानी दूर हो गई हमारी। जो हम स्टोव पे पकाते थे रॉकेल को परेशानी होने की हमको वो परेशानी दूर हो गई। तो जो मोदी सरकार ने गैस दिया तो हमारा टाइम बच रहा है तो हम जॉब को भी जा सक रहे ले। रॉकेल मिलने का नहीं, रॉकेल को लाइन लगाने की पड़ने की, काम पे जाना आसान हो रहा गैस आया तो टाइम की बचत भी हो रही है। हमको बहुत अभी सहूलत हो गई है। इतनी खुशी हो गई हमको सिलेंडर मिला तो खुशी हम बता नहीं सकते बात में रख के। मोदी सरकार ने जो सिस्टम निकाली है वो बहुत अच्छी निकाली है।
Reshma's husband Ghulam Ali drives an auto and is happy getting a gas stove in his house under the scheme. He says that after getting this gas stove, he no longer has to go from shop to shop in search of kerosene and that he and his wife no longer have to waste their entire days waiting in line to buy kerosene.
जब ये उज्ज्वला गैस नहीं था तो जब वो रॉकेल के ऊपर जो पकाने के तो रॉकेल नहीं मिलने का बहुत परेशानी थी। यानी एक दुकान से दूसरे दुकान जाओ उसके अंदर पूरी टाइम बर्बाद होने का। और जब रॉकेल भी मिल जाने का तो स्टोव का प्रॉब्लम, फिर स्टोव भी चला तो चला नहीं तो फिर उसको पिन करते बैठो, बहुत सी परेशानी होती थी। जब से ये उज्ज्वला गैस दिनेश सर ने मिलाए मिला के दिए मोदी सरकार के थ्रू, तो बहुत से हमारे घर में परेशानियां दूर हो गई, ये टाइम बचने लगा, तो मेरे मिसेस को भी काम पे जाने का वो भी टाइम बचने लगा अभी। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
This family of Pune has got rid of the poisonous fumes of traditional stove and in addition is able to save more time to earn a living. Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is helping women physically, mentally and financially across the country. Bureau Report, DD News.
Now, in international news, a Saudi Air Force trainee opened fire at a U.S. naval station in Florida on Friday, killing 3 people before being shot dead by the police. The shooting at the naval air station Pensacola also left 8 people, including 2 sheriff deputies, injured. Saudi Arabia's King Salman telephoned U.S. President Donald Trump to denounce the shooting and said the perpetrator of the heinous crime does not represent the Saudi people. President Trump expressed shock and grief at the incident and said he was personally monitoring the situation at Pensacola that employs more than 16,000 military personnel and 7,400 civilians. At least 5 people died in a gas explosion that rocked a high-rise apartment building in eastern Slovakia on Friday. The blast followed by a fire affected 4 or 5 floors of the 12-story building, firefighters told the local media, adding that the building was in danger of collapsing. The blast in the eastern Slovak town of Prasar, 410 kilometers from the capital Bratislava, took place around midday Friday. Firefighters were evacuating an unknown number of people from the building, local police said in a post on their official Facebook page. Sports now, and India is on top with 186 medals comprising 89 golds, 65 silvers and 32 bronzes on the 7th day of the 13th South Asian Games in Nepal. On the final day of the athletics competitions, India won 9 medals today. In the men's marathon, Rashpal Singh won silver and Sher Singh got bronze. In the women's marathon, Jyoti Gawate bagged the bronze. In javelin throw, Shivpal Singh won the silver in the men's section while Kumari Sharmila got bronze in the women's. In the men's 800 meter sprint, Mohammad Afzal clinched silver and Lily Das got bronze in the women's category. In 4x400 meters relay, Indian sprinters won silver in the men's and bronze in the women's categories. Indian wrestlers made a brilliant start of their campaign by winning all 4 golds on Friday. In women's 50 kg category, Sheetal Tomar grabbed gold while Pinky clinched 53 kg title. In the men's section, Rahul won gold in 57 kg and Amit Kumar in the 65 kg category. In swimming, Indian athletes have entered into the final of all 7 events of the day. The finals will be held a little later. Cricket now, in India will look to secure the 3-match T20 series by taking an unbeatable 2-0 lead when they face the West Indies in the second match at Thiruvananthapuram on Sunday. Captain Virat Kohli led by example and scored an unbeaten knock of 94 runs to help India chase down a tough target with 8 balls to spare just yesterday.
India will look for an improved show in the bowling and fielding departments to match their stupendous batting performance when they face West Indies in the second game, eyeing to wrap up yet another T20 series in Thiruvananthapuram on Sunday. In the last 13 months, India have played the West Indies in 6 T20 internationals, with the host coming up trumps every single time. On Friday, India claimed their 7th T20 win over the visitors, beating them comfortably by 6 wickets in the first game to take 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. If KL Rahul set the platform with a 40-ball 62, skipper Virat Kohli finished the job with a career-best 94 not out. Under fire, Rishabh Pant produced 2 big sixes before being holed out at long off, and the wicketkeeper batsman, who has come under scanner for his inconsistent form with a bat and poor glove work, will look to grab such opportunities more often. While the batting led by Kohli put up a good show, the bowlers found themselves at the receiving end of some power hitting by Evan Lewis, Shimron Hetmeyer and captain Kiran Pollard. Deepak Chahar, who was impressive in the preceding series against South Africa and Bangladesh, found the going tough as West Indies batsmen went after him. He took 1 wicket but gave away 54 runs, and he will look to execute things better on Sunday. The fielding department too, India were far from impressive, with Sundar and Rohit Sharma dropping a few catches apart from numerous missed fields, and the hosts will look to quickly pull up their socks. The Windies, on the other hand, will be desperate to bounce back and keep the series alive, but for that, they will have to find a way to stop the Indian batsman led by Virat Kohli. Sports Desk, DD News.
Well, quite a contest to look forward to on Sunday then. That's all we have at the moment in this edition of the news. But for all the latest, stay tuned to DD News and DD India.